Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to Rovensden. Thanks for tuning in. This is my next installment in the ranking of the songs of the Judas Priest discography. And today I'm going to be talking about their fifth album in their discography, and that is Killing Machine, or known here in the United States as Hellbent for Leather. Now, again, I don't own this. I'm going to be picking up a hard copy. You can bank on that. But I did listen to the streaming version, the American cut. So there was two different versions of this, the European version or the UK version and the American version, with even different track listings and tracks, actual songs. But I did review that English version known as Hellbent for Leather. Starting right out with my discussion of this, I'll say that this album is a fantastic album, and fans of Judas Priest, if you don't have a copy of this, make sure you add it to your collection. This was released in 1978. As I said, the fifth album. It's a relatively short album at 38:29. However, it has a lot of tracks. 11 tracks in total on the American version. So, yeah, very, very interesting. We have, again, Rob Halford here, K.K. Downing, Glenn Tipton, Ian Hill, and then coming in on drums for this one, yes, that's right, we still have Les Binks. I don't know how that happened, but he stuck around for another album at least, so very thankful for that. Now, I'm sorry, I did not listen to the streaming version of this. I listened to the CD of this, but I rented it from the library, and had to return it before I made this video. Okay, coming in at number 11 for me is, unfortunately, now, my views might be a little different than some of yours, and that's why I want to know in the comments. But coming in at number 11 for me is the second track of that first side, and that is Rock Forever. This comes in at 320. It is, a decent song, generic in ways. And again, if it wasn't for the solo, this song probably would have been rated lower. But, I mean, you can't get lower. You can't get lower than the number 11 out of 11. But as far as my ratings go, I would have given it a lower rating. The dual guitar solo saves the song, really. Coming in at number 10, I have the fourth song on that second side, and that is Running Wild. And for this one, it's, another basic rocker, unfortunately. Nothing real memorable to me. It's a little bit shorter of a song. It comes in at 2:59. I gave it the same rating, basically, as Rock Forever. So I guess you just have to flip which one are you going to put in that bottom rank on any given day for me. Coming in at number 9, sixth track on the second song, on the second side, rather, that is Evil Fantasies. And we're seeing a common theme here with these bottom ones. Again, it's just kind of a generic, forgetful tune for me. Comes in at 413. Again, I just gave it 3 stars. But you'll see when we get to the top what really pulls this album ahead for me. Now, this is probably one of those songs. Coming in at number 8, third song on that second side. It's the title of the European version, of the UK version, that is Killing Machine. This here is a pretty decent track. I love how you get more blues elements in this, in a sense, and at times it's very reminiscent for me of early ZZ Top. It comes in at 3 minutes, and I gave this one a 4 stars out of 5. So not bad that I'm already up into the 4 out of 5, and we still have 7 more tracks to go. Coming in at number 7 is the third track on that first side, and that is Evening Star. It comes in at 4:06. A very, very nice opening. I really enjoyed the harmonies, the acoustics of this song. There's great range, and unfortunately, were it not for the middle section of that track, which becomes kind of standard for me, this really probably would have been higher ranked, and that's Killing Machine coming in at Evening Star coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, first track on that second side. As soon as you drop the needle, you're introduced to Burning Up. And this is just a solid, good rocker. Good song to just sit back and realize Judas Priest is Judas Priest, whatever that means. But this is a good, solid rocker, and I really enjoyed this one. Coming in at number 5, the fifth track on that first side, we have Take on the World. And all I can say is drums. Those drums. And again, those drums. And yes, more drums. This is a great thumping, rhythmic chant of a song. Really can be felt deep down in your chest. Fantastic to listen to this on a CD. I'd love to hear this on an OG press and hear how fantastic and amazing this sounds. And sadly, I got to get both versions now. I got to get the UK version and the English version of this, the American version of this. UK is English. Don't tell anyone. Coming in at number, where are we? Number 4. I have the 5th track on the second side, and that is Before Dawn. And this is a 322 track, excellent acoustic track, great harmonies. It is the best of these kind of songs for me by Judas Priest. Absolutely fantastic. To me, had Evening Star had what this song has, it would have been higher ranked. This is just a fantastic song. It's absolutely what all their ballads could be. Should be? I don't know. Coming in at number, where was that? Number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Hellbent for Leather. That's the 4th track on the first side. Comes in at 2:40. Wow, what a short song. Named the whole album after their shortest song. Great chunky opening with those drums. You guys know it. Hellbent for Leather. It's quite a famous song. Been a staple in their set lists for decades. That's Hellbent for Leather. Coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2. Yes, it is the Fleetwood Mac song, The Green Manalisi. It is the 2nd track on the second side on the U.S. version with the 2-pronged crown. Comes in at 3:21. An excellent, catchy tune. Doesn't feel like it belongs on the rest of the album, however, but I'm not going to let that detract from the appreciation I have for this song and their musical interpretation of it. Fantastic song. And that gives us number 1, again, from an earlier album, not the same song, but the first track that opens the album is my rated number 1, and that here is Delivering the Goods, first track on that first side. This comes in at 4:16. Yes, it's a change in sound for Judas Priest compared to their prior 4 albums, but this is solid rock and roll. It doesn't get more rock and roll. There is fast guitar here. It has elements of early Megadeth for me on this. In fact, so much so that Megadeth, Dave Mustaine himself, covered this song. And I actually like that version better. Sacrilege, I love it. It's a great cover by Megadeth. Well, that's it. That's my ranking of Killing Machine, Hellbent for Leather. I'd love to know how you would rank this. Please let me know in the comments below. And I'm interested what you guys have to say. Go ahead and subscribe. Like this video. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I release the others in this series. It would be greatly appreciated, and it would help out my channel to grow. Thanks again, and I want you all to remember there is magic in those grooves. I will see you next time.